I really didn't believe. And it's a shock. It's a big shock.
This morning, family and friends of residents in Ukraine are anxiously waiting on updates from their loved ones as the Russian invasion of Ukraine continues for a second day.
This is a live look at the capital city of Kyiv this morning, where all day Thursday and all through the night, explosions rocked the city.
The president of Ukraine says at least 137 people were killed Thursday. Russia is attacking key cities all over the country and taking control of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. And just into the newsroom, Ukrainian officials say radiation dose rates at the Chernobyl exclusion zone have been exceeding control levels. Back in Kyiv, martial law remains in effect, and residents have been urged to seek shelter.
Such a scary situation. Meanwhile, the conflict in Ukraine is having a ripple effect on the economy here in the U.S., including in East Tennessee. Chase Biefeld has more on how the situation is causing gas prices to go up dramatically.
If you've been out to the pumps lately, then you've definitely seen how expensive gas is getting.
I looked at how much money I put in and I was like, okay, well, that's not going to do anything.
Getting pretty expensive.
People that's working minimum wage can't survive.
The director of Energy and Environment at the University of Tennessee says the rising gas prices are a direct result of Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
We in the United States don't get a lot of our oil and natural gas from Russia, but Europe does. And so because Europe as a whole is a big consumer of oil and natural gas, when a shortage happens there, we feel it here in the United States.
Right now, the average price of gas in the U.S. is about $3.50 a gallon. That's a 50% jump from just 2 weeks ago.
Prices are going to go up because of what's happening in Europe, but they can also go up because of panic buying here in the United States as well.
On top of the panic buying and the hostility in Ukraine, there is also the issue of inflation.
We've seen rising prices over the past couple of years because of supply shortages and issues that are kind of lingering effects of the pandemic.
Charles says you can expect gas prices to shoot up another 50 cents in the coming weeks.
It may turn back down in the latter half of the summer, but a lot of that depends on what happens with the situation in Europe.
Buying only the gas you need will help in the meantime.
I hope it don't go up too much more. I mean, hell.
Is there going to be like a threshold, or are we just going to stay rising?
In Knoxville,
Not a good time for gas, I guess.
I'm Chase Biefeld.